Okay, now we're going to be doing Claire's playthrough on second run. And this is our last run. We're going to do assisted so you can go through it faster. So I'm going to go through this pretty fast and finish Claire's as fast as possible. We're going to be using the machine gun again. And we're just going to go ahead and go all the way to the laboratory so we could grab the last Miss Raccoons, hit pouches, and files. So let's check out how many Miss Raccoons and hit pouches we need left. So let's go ahead and check that. Check that out. Okay, where is it? Where is it? So Miss Raccoons, we got about 11 out of 15 of Miss Raccoons. So we have 4 more left, which we'll get as Claire. And then, how many files? We got 44 out of 58. So we got quite a bit of files for Claire to get. So that's what we need to get, and that's what we're going to get. So let's go ahead and head on forward with Claire. Okay. So yeah, we're going to just head on forward with Claire and finish her up. This way. Right through here. Okay. And Claire is practically going to be the same as Leon in a way for his second run. So it's not going to be too difficult to figure out where to go. So. And right through here. Grab the bolt cutters. Hello, Leon. Fancy meeting you on the other side this time. Okay, now we're going to head down this way, past these zombies, so we could grab the minigun. Minigun. And let's use the bolt cutters. And head on in. And we're going to grab the key, just like we did with Leon. And we're going to put... Actually, we're going to practically keep everything and just grab the minigun. We're going to put away our normal gun and grab the minigun. And we just need the key and the bolt cutters. And we're going to head on out. And we're going to shoot all these zombies right here. Shoot all of them. We took no damage so far through this game. I almost got attacked right there. That would have been unfortunate. After taking no damage so far. So. Now let's go ahead and use the key and enter. And right through here. We're going to shoot him. That Leon tried to save this time instead of Claire. And then we're going to head on through here. We are so close to getting the platinum. And then see, you grab the Miss Raccoon right here. It's not just a Leon exclusive. And then grab this power box thing. And I'm going to get rid of this key. I don't need that key anymore. And then we're going to head down here. Back around. Back around. Back around. Okay. And then we're going to use the bolt cutters. Be careful, there was a zombie in there that you just saw. Shoot this zombie right here. And then we're going to go ahead and open this a little bit. Make sure the zombie's not around me. I don't see him. And he's right there. Luckily, I pushed him away. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and go this way. Grab this flash grenade. Grab this crank right here. And then we're going to head on out. We just need flash grenades for liquors right now. We're going to go ahead and put in the power box and head on in. Into the police station. Be careful, there should be a zombie around here. Shoot him. Right there. And then we're going to head on in. Anybody here? No, Claire. No. And right through here. Walk because there's a liquor. Walking because there's a liquor in the corner. Right here. And fire the gun at him. Killing him. Just like we did with Leon. Okay. Now after Claire, we just have fourth survivor. And then we're going all the way around here. We don't need to grab any missed raccoons or files right now because we already grabbed those ones. Just grab all the files and missed raccoons I grabbed. So, and we're going to go ahead and grab this box. Discard the bolt cutters. Grab this flash grenade. And then go ahead and open this. Shoot the zombie right here. And shoot this one right here. And then we're going to enter here. Oh, not yet. We're going to enter here. And grab this file right here. It's exclusively for Claire. I already grabbed it on the first playthrough on accident, but there it is. It's only exclusive for Claire. They both have their own gunpowder trophy. And we're going to unlock this one this time, which the code is the same. So yeah, it's 9. So it's 9:15:7. 9:15:7 like always. And it should have a hit pouch in it. We're opening it because we need to get all the hit pouches. So we can get all the trophies. Then we'll run out here. And you have to be on assisted to get all the hit pouches. You might be able to get all of them on normal, but I just know assisted has all of them. So, and then we're going to shoot him, shoot her right there. Shoot him right up there. There we go. And then we're going to run up here. And we're going to grab, first we're going to shoot him. We're going to grab the key over here. Over here. There we go. Okay. And we're going all the way down. And remember, we're not finishing with Claire. We're just going all the way to the laboratory to get the last missed raccoon, the last file, and the last hit pouch. The reason why we're doing it with Claire, we're going to grab that box because we need it actually. This time we need that box. And then grab that file off the wall. I think I would grab that file with Leon, but grab it anyways. So, but we need that box because it has it's connected to a file, I believe. So grab that box, and we're gonna go right in here. Grab this battery pack and combine it with the bomb. Grab this file. Okay. Yeah, because that box is, grab this Leon note. Leon has his own exclusive note with that, and Claire has her own. So there's always going to be an exclusive note for them on that area. But the reason why we need the box because it's connected to getting a file, which is pretty tedious file. Mr. Dexter just standing there, shoot him to his knees. There we go.
Move it.
And then we're going to open this door right here. And we're going to go ahead and grab the medallion for this. It's the kids. It's the scales. And then it's the little worm. Those three. On second run, the medallion code is the same, and on the first one, the medallion code is the same no matter who you play. So, there we go. Now shoot these zombies. Dead. And then grab this red book. This time we actually need the red book because it's connected to a file, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and move these really fast before Mr. X shows up. Mr. X is gonna show up. Turn around and wait until he comes through that door. This time I think he does come through this door with Claire. I shoot around to get his attention. There we go. He's right there. There we go. Now we're gonna go up. Go up, up, and away. With Leon, he didn't show up there. This time he did with Claire. He didn't come in as Leon. And there's a file right here if you haven't got it yet, but I'm going to grab it anyways. But there's a file right there. Now let's put the bomb right here. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and head out here. And then go right here so the bomb doesn't tip over the shelf over the door. That would be unfortunate. And there will be no liquor coming here. Just like with Leon. Second run, liquor doesn't show up. So. But it's the same as second one for this. It's the ram. The harp. And the bird. The ram, the harp, the bird. It's the same on every second run no matter who you play. And now we're going to run this way. Mr. X can come in here, like you've seen them previously. Shoot him. And then run out. Mr. X doesn't come in for me. So. What are you doing, dude? Putting your butt in the air? I look around to try to see Mr. X. But he ends up being right there. I almost ran right into his arms. You always like to look because you don't want to go down this ladder if he's down here. You want to go around because he tends to, he will go up this ladder after you if you try to go down it. So, there we go. Now we're going to go right through here and grab the last medallion, I believe, right here. The lion one. I almost forgot about it. Right here, the last medallion. And the code's going to be the tiny crown, the fireplace, and the bird with the leaf, the majestic bird. There we go. Now we got all of the medallions this time, and we're going to fight the boss again. We went to the boss faster than the other two times. So yeah. Go ahead and put in the medallions, and we're going to go fight the boss. One thing I forgot is the hip pouch over here. Don't grab the handgun ammo. But there's a hip pouch on that desk, only unassisted. So grab that hip pouch. Don't forget about it. I almost forgot about it. But don't forget that hip pouch. And now let's go fight the boss. Okay, now with this boss, you're going to do the same thing as Leon. We're just going to shoot the crap out of him until he's dead. And his weak point, and he dies faster with Claire apparently, because it's assisted. So he dies really fast, unassisted. And now we're going to head on up. This way. Sherry, you're in my way. And now we're going to pull this lever down. And we're going to head on up to the garage. Like before.
It won't move. You got it.
So, what's your mom like?
She works at Umbrella. She's making an important new medicine.
Umbrella? That big pharmaceutical company?
My mom
And
works
first
at
things first in here, I almost forgot, is the hip pouch. Don't forget that hip pouch in that locker. And now let's head to the garage
So, where's your dad?
and interact with that panel.
my mom, but
And then
he's gone.
let's go deeper into the garage.
Both of
Sherry's
Mom's
gonna go
gone.
missing.
Just
Oh
me and my
no.
brother.
But we'll find her. We'll meet up again. Don't worry.
Over there.
There we go. And now we're gonna head into the garage. Deeper area.
Closed.
Okay. Key card first. Then that asshole gets what's coming to him.
Now right here, you wanna be careful and shoot this liquor right here in the buttocks. And then wait a little bit because there is a second liquor and you probably aggroed him by doing that. But now that liquor's dead. And now we're gonna walk right in. And be careful, there's another liquor in here. There's two of them. Right through here. And throw the flash grenade. And then shoot him. He might be... You might not have time to react if you shoot at him first, because he can be attracted to your startup noise for your gun. So be careful with that. So throw a flash grenade because of that. I shoot him because why not? Why not? I open this to get the flash grenade. The one at the very end. You might need it for a liquor. And then we're going to go this way. And open this one. To grab the key that we didn't need with Leon, but we need with Claire. There we go. Grab the key really fast. Okay. And now we're going to head on in here. There's no more liquor, so you can run. You killed them both. And now we're going to head to the garage. And to the office. Just follow my lead. First, we're going to throw this grenade. Make sure you walk in here. I almost forgot to mention that. And shoot this liquor. Now let's head to the office. Okay, now that she's in the office, there's a file right here for Claire. And then we're going to unlock this door.
Must be where that guy came from.
And then enter. And then we're going to pull this lever. Pull the lever. Okay, and now let's head on out. Hopefully this all makes sense to you. This is not a file, this is just... It looks like a file, but it's not, unfortunately. So, hopefully this all makes sense to you guys. Hopefully you're really getting close to the platinum just like me. That's all I really want. I want everybody to get the platinum trophy for these games I publish. That's just... It's fun. Getting platinum trophies, it's awesome. Now grab this file off this desk. And grab this file right here. Off this table. Yeah, some files that we're just going to get as Claire. And then we're going to go over here, grab the file right here, sitting there by the painting, close to the painting. And now we're going to grab this painting and examine it. Well, it's not really a painting, it's just a picture frame. Grab the key, and then let's head to the door where the key was for. Head to the door that the key was for. Man. Bars. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and open this door with the heart key. Okay, and now we're going to head on down. Head on down, down, down. I just kill him. There's no point of wasting time of getting a board when you can just kill him. And then use your heart key. And we're going to come in here. And we're going to go over here, grab the little mini safe that we need. And then we're going to go ahead and grab this file right here. We don't need to kill him. We could just walk past him. Let's not waste our time. I was going to say ammo, but we have infinite ammo. So we're just not going to waste our time. And then we're going to head over here. Okay. And head up, up, and away we go. Okay, now shoot the zombie right here. And shoot this one right here. Unlock this door, but actually, we are going to go in it. Why not? We're going to go in it. Because there is a Miss Raccoon in here. Right here. A Miss Raccoon. And then let's go ahead and grab this box. And then we're going to go ahead and head on out. And don't forget the crank right here. We're always going to need this bad boy. Now let's head on out. Right through here. The ladder doesn't break with Claire ever. So it only breaks with Leon. And now let's head this way. That's why it makes it easier, because I think the first one it does break with Leon, and we tried to bypass Mr. X by going up that ladder, and if it's broken it really beats the purpose. So yeah, and that is boarded up for some reason as Claire. It's not boarded up as Leon. It's weird. So you can't go in that door. Now let's run up here. Trying to save some little hidden gems for Leon only and some for Claire only. And then we're going to take out the flames. And Mr. X is going to show up again. He always shows up in this part of the game. He always does. No matter what playthrough you're doing, he always shows up here. The first playthrough, this is where he first shows up. And there we go. And then we're going to take out him right here. There we go. And then we're going to head on this way. Go all the way back. We're almost done. We're almost to the sewers. We're getting closer and closer. We're going to go in this room. This is a new room that we're going in. We're going to grab this hand and combine it with the book. Because we need to do this to get a file. We're not going to get the file in here, but we need this to get the file. And there will be a liquor to hop down here, just not yet. But we want to shoot it really, really fast because it's attracted to you right away. So you don't have to throw a flash grenade. We're just going to shoot it. And then we're going to put this in. And actually, we are going to throw a flash grenade. So get the flash grenade ready. Because we're not going to be aiming at the liquor right away, and the liquor is going to jump down right away. So we're going to throw the flash grenade once you grab that. Right now. Right at the wall. Because the liquor is going to jump down. And he's going to attack you right away. You won't have time to react. So. And now we're going to unlock this blue door. And we needed to do that because we needed the thing we got from that. The little sector to get a file later. So we need that gem to get a file. I know a lot of effort to grab a file. It's pretty ridiculous, but there we go. And we got that. Examine that box and get that. Shoot the zombie right here. And then we're going to run this way. And Mr. X is right there following my ass. Excuse me. This is a family-friendly channel. I should not be using language like that. But there we go. Take him down for a little bit. So we could go in here. And I didn't mention the reason why we kill the zombies that we need to here is because the zombies will ambush you if you try to go through that door. So that's why it's really crucial to do that. Use the purple key to come in here. Grab the mini safe. Because we're going to need it to get a hit pouch. So here we go. I already killed the liquor in here, so this is where we want to get the file. We're going to go ahead and put in the flash drive here, but we're going to examine this and then put it in. And then we're going to go ahead and get a file for the box. But we need that to open here to get this file. And then there we go. And now we're going to head on in. So yeah, that's why we need that box to get that file. We could have got it in the first playthrough, but it's fine. And then we're going to go over here. And down here. We're continuing on our journey. And there's the liquor down there. That's why I'm firing to try to get his attention. But I did not. There's a liquor right there. I'm going to fire it. I know you should throw a flash grenade, but the liquor was pretty far away. So that's why I shot it then. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and open up our little mini safes. Here we go. Okay, now go ahead and put in these little chips. Okay. Now the numbers you want to put is 203. 203 is first. To grab the hip pouch. And I think that's the only one I'm going to put in. We just need the hip pouch so we could get all the hip pouches. You got this file. I think I grabbed that as Leon anyways, so it should be fine. And now we're going to run down this way. Put in the little heart key. Let's discard it because we don't need it anymore. And then grab that little crank type thing. And then run back here. Use the blue key. Let's discard that blue key. We don't need it anymore. And then we're going to run up here. And back to the library. Doing the exact same thing as we did as the first time playing Claire and with Leon. We have to do this every time. And now let's put this in here. And go up the ladder. Okay, right here, I went in because I was afraid of Mr. X showing up behind me. But now I'm going to kill these zombies from the door. Mr. X can't enter this room, so it should be fine. And now let's go ahead and grab this file, which I think I already did as Leon. So put in the big crank right here. Perfect. And now let's go up the stairs. First I need to grab the big crank back. And now let's go up the stairs. Okay. And now let's go ahead and grab that small crank and put the big one inside. And let's head on back down. This way. And let's put the small crank in here. And we're not going to go into that side room again. We already got the Miss Raccoon in there. And we don't need the gunpowder that's in there. So we're going to go ahead and run back. Not that door. That's the door I was talking about. We're not going to go in there. And now be careful, Mr. X could be on the other end of this door. First grab this box, don't forget the box. And Mr. X is right there. So go ahead and take him down to his knees. There we go. And now let's run this way. And we're going to head down this way. We're getting closer and closer for the platinum. Okay, now we're going to run down this way. And then grab this flash grenade. I think I forgot that earlier. Just in case you need it. And then down this way. And right back to this office. And then go through here. And now we're going to complete this puzzle. Let's go ahead and do that. Open these boxes and complete the puzzle. Okay, now with Sherry. So first things first, go get this teddy bear or whatever the stuffed animal. Examine it. You're trying to leave at, I think, in 60 seconds to get the trophy if you haven't got it already. I got it on the first playthrough, so I don't have to get it anymore. But now take the first one and move it down to the third one, and now just flip them in their patterns. So you just have to move the first one all the way to the third one, and then just flip their patterns. There we go. And like that. Like that we go. And then we're going to go ahead and open this. And you should get the trophy if you finished it fast, if you didn't get it last time. I already got it last time, so I don't have a trophy going to pop up. And now as Sherry, there is an exclusive file just for Sherry. So we're going to go grab it before we leave this area. So the file is right here. You have to grab it as Sherry because there's no way for Claire to get into this room. So it's meant for Sherry to get. And now we're going to hop up here. And we're just going to finish up Sherry's segment. I'm pretty sure you guys know what to do. So just run all the way to the man's office. Okay, and there's some files down here, but you could get these as Claire, so you don't have to get them as Sherry. But I'm going to grab them as Sherry. Why not? So there's one file right here, so go ahead and grab this file. So, yeah, that one file you could get as Claire. I just got it as Sherry. It was just that one that you can only get as Sherry. So now let's go through here. Grab this other file. I did not mean to save it, but oh well. Grab this file right here. And then let's go ahead and start this chase. Grab the keys. And then just run. I never get caught, but you can if you get stalled somewhere, but I don't know. Now we're just going to run all the way up.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
Okay, now hide over here.
You stupid bitch, that's a dead end!
So he can't get you. So he can't find you. And you just hide right here. And then you just move around here until he starts feeling sick. So yeah. So yeah, just walk around here. Try not to get caught.
It's all over now! Doors locked! Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Okay, once he starts feeling sick, you can start running with Sherry. He's not sick yet, but there we go. Now he is. And we're gonna go ahead and hide underneath this table where Pinocchio is. What's up, Pinocchio? There we go. And then we're just gonna wait until he wants to go to the bathroom and then grab the key from him.
Son of a bitch.
No more, please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now!
Okay, now we're gonna grab the key. And we're going to escape. There's nothing else to grab here, so
Birds!
just run all the way back to his office and escape. Let's do that.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I'm coming in, Sherry! Get over here, you little bitch!
Good to see you again.
Okay, you can save it here if you want. I'm just going to continue on. We finished the Sherry segment, and now we're going to head all the way to Sherry. And I'm going to show you the records we have. So let's go all the way to the Miss Raccoons and files and see what else we need. So Miss Raccoons, we got for files we got 53 out of 58, and it looks like Miss Raccoons we got 12 out of 15. So we need 3 more Miss Raccoons, I believe, and then we got 53 out of 58. So we have 5 more files and like 3 Miss Raccoons, I think. So here we go. And we're going to head all the way to the garage. Okay, once you put this in, Mr. X is going to show up again. But this time I shoot him. And I'll wait until he goes down to his knees. There we go. And then I just run out.
You again?
Simple as that. And you just run this path all the way to the gate. We're getting so close. We're almost to the sewers. And then we just had the little tiny bit for the lavatory. Like literally, like it's really in the beginning. And then shoot these zombies. And then go ahead and run through. And then we're going to go ahead and fight the dogs again. Yippee.
Looks like the only way forward.
Okay. This way. And we're going to shoot the zombie this time. Why not? We have infinite ammo. So that's what we did. And then the dog is going to show up and shoot this dog. And then we're going to go right through here. We're going to shoot the dog up here on the car. Die. And shoot the dog over here. Pretty easy with the minigun. Pretty easy. Okay. Right through here. We're going to shoot these dogs over here. Yeah, we're going to do this pretty fast this time. Dog right in the corner right here. We're going to shoot him. We're unassisted, so they're dying faster. Or they would take a tiny bit longer to kill. But that is totally fine. And right up here, we're going to go up. Still no damage. Doing good with no damage. And then there's a Miss Raccoon on the bus, right? on the windshield area. On the dashboard, there's a Miss Raccoon, so grab that. That Miss Raccoon is practically exclusive for Claire because Claire is the one that goes down this path, not Leon. That dog is pissing me off. So here we go. He's way over there being a little taunt. And now we're going to go into the orphanage. Yippee.
That's gotta be the orphanage. Hang on, Sherry.
Okay, now we're going to go upstairs to grab a file. Let's go grab a file.
Hello?
The file's in the bathroom. This file is exclusively for Claire, because you could grab it as Sherry, but you'll probably get caught if you try that. I don't know, I never tried it. But I just know you could grab it as Claire. So let's go. And one thing I realized is that I went past a Miss Raccoon. I do come back, but I do miss a Miss Raccoon, which is unfortunate. So this is the part where I'm like, oh yeah, there's a Miss Raccoon. I totally forgot. I almost missed a Miss Raccoon. Almost a missed opportunity. Now I go grab it. Right here. Go ahead and shoot it right here. And now let's head back to the office. Okay, now we're gonna hop down and meet up with Sherry and then get chased by Mr. X again. So yeah, Sherry, there you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Now let's run because Mr. X is after us. Wow. I almost got stuck right there. And now we run all the way to the elevator.
Go, go, go!
Claire! It's behind you!
Don't stop!
Hurry!
Keep going.
Subscribe.